Hello and welcome to the Daily Comic and Collectible, episode 249. Now today, the collectible of the day is the Mcfarlane Toys, DC Multiverse, Batman 3 Jokers, Batman action figure. As a child, Bruce watched as his parents were brutally murdered in a Gotham City's crime alley. Forever traumatized, he devoted his life to becoming the world's greatest weapon against crime, the Batman. To become the ultimate vigilante, the Dark Knight disciplined his mind and body to reach the pinnacle of mental and physical superiority in his relentless pursuit of justice. This 7-inch scale figure is designed with Mcfarlane's signature ultra articulation with up to 22 moving parts for a full range of posing and play. This Batman is hand-painted and highly detailed and designed on his appearance in the Three Jokers story arc. This multiverse figure includes a collectible art card with artwork on the front and character biography on the back. Box includes Batman figure, grapnel launcher, art card, and base for displaying. Released by Mcfarlane Toys. Now the comic of the day is The Brave and the Bold, issue number 79, with a cover date of September of 1968. Story by Bob Haney, art by Neil Adams, and cover by Neil Adams. This issue is Batman and Deadman, the Track of the Hook. The story opens with the Hook committing a murder on the first page. We then see Commissioner Gordon and Batman investigating, with Deadman floating, shouting with "No murder is ever routine, every life counts, and every killing must be avenged." Of course, no one can hear him currently, because he's an apparition, and not currently inhabiting a body. A couple of photographers and a writer puts Batman on the trail of a mysterious new crime syndicate leader, only known as the King. That's when a man appears saying a man with a hook for a hand was the killer, and he saw it all. This information gets Deadman's attention, because he was killed by a man with a hook for a hand. Deadman then possesses a man's body and tries to persuade Batman into taking the case, but it doesn't work. Deadman follows Batman back to his home and discovers that Batman is actually Bruce Wayne. He then inhabits Batman's body and records a tape retelling his story, that his name is Boston Brand and that he was murdered. When Batman comes to, he plays the tape and decides to help Deadman receive vengeance. It's then that Deadman, working in an assortment of available bodies, helps along the way, assisting Batman in his investigation. Batman and Deadman track down the killer from the opening and discover that his hook is fake. So Deadman realizes, unfortunately, that this is not his killer. But capturing him leads to Batman to discover the identity of the King. It turns out that both Batman and Gordon were wrong in the beginning. It was Colton Kane, an aristocratic friend of Bruce's, who was running for mayor. The crime syndicate King is eventually taken down, and Deadman leaves a final message for the Batman before parting ways. Geek Fact: this was the very first team-up of the Batman and Deadman, but it wouldn't be the last. Bonus Geek Fact: many people and sources indicate that this is the first time Neil Adams illustrates a Batman story. But they're actually wrong. That was in World's Finest, issue number 175, with a cover date of May 1968, almost a full 6 months before this issue of The Brave and the Bold. And final geek fact: Deadman was a circus aerialist who was murdered, but the spirit of the universe, Ramakrishna, gave Boston Brand the power to walk among the living until he finds and destroys his own killer. Well, I'd like to thank you for joining me for today's Daily Comic and Collectible, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. This is CatFan ComicsMan, and I'll catch you on the flip. Over and out.